Hello, iRun here, and welcome to my first Nether Noob Tip. I've been doing some tutorials for a while for beginners and new players. Just from my own experience over the last couple months of playing Nether, I decided to go ahead and maybe break them down into smaller sections. So over the next several episodes, several weeks, I'm going to do kind of just a general series. You know, as we're going along, if you have a question, leave a comment down below and I'll get to it. So this first noob tip is going to be called Trust No One. And I'm going to tell you why. So when I came into Nether, I had never played in a survival PvP type game. I mean, I've played PvP games before, like Call of Duty and SOCOM and Battlefield, and I knew exactly what those objectives were. But I never really played in one where you're trying to survive against the environment and then people are out there to kill you too. So that's kind of the premise of going along and creating these tutorials, is to help you survive when you're brand new in the game. Some people will have played the game before, so they will probably already know certain tips along the way. But this is really not only designed to help new people out, but to help maybe new people to Nether, but also to help someone who's never ever played this game type before, and right now maybe you're hopping in alone and you know, you don't have any friends that are playing. And by the way, if you do have friends that want to play, you know, have someone message me. I have some 72-hour access passes. Now that's 72 real-time hours, but if someone wants to get in and try the game, they can. So just send me a message. So let me tell you a little bit about why we're talking about trust no one. In this PvP environment, well, the first thing, in your player versus the environment, you have these creatures called the Nethers, and they're out to kill you. That alone is a challenge in and of itself at first, and there's certain things like there's nether swarms and safe zones go down, and you got to try to restore those things. And I also hear that upcoming there are going to be some private servers that you can build, which I'm personally interested in, where you can get a group of people together and play against the environment and eliminate the PvP. So what's happened is, when I first came into this game, I thought we were all survivors and we were going to just out of, you know, generally just kind of work together, and I found out pretty quick it's not always that way. Now there are several people that have helped me along the way. My buddy Fleshbox, he does some Nether 101 tutorials that you might want to check out. He'll hit some things from a slightly different angle than I am, and he does a really great job. And he's actually well, if you go back to watch my very first video when I was like totally brand new to the game and the game type, he helped me out quite a bit. But I also just kind of learned some other things along the way. So the first thing is, there are some people that will help you, but you can't just automatically trust everybody in the beginning. Even if you meet them in the safe zone and they drop things for you, they're not always there to help you. I've seen clans that are in the safe zone. They give a bunch of stuff to a new player, and the minute he walks out of the safe zone, they kill him and take the stuff back. And you know, as a general rule, I think some of the real clans, what I call, I don't mean any offense to anybody, but what I call, I mean, most real clans don't kill a brand new player just for the sake of killing it because they know more. They will usually just go after other people that are PvPers, but there are some people that are just out there to kill. So one thing is, if you're in the safe zone, you know, or even out in the world, some people may come up to you and they may be hopping up and down, and generally speaking, that's the symbol of, hey, I'm friendly, I'm not going to harm you, and I want to be your friend, or I'll help you out, or whatever. Here's an example of me and Flesh when we first met up at the Lakeside Safe Zone, or as they call it on the map, the Lakeside Safe Haven. Oh, there you are.
Oh,
Hey,
yep, there you are.
another
Shut.
session's ended. Sup? But that's not always the case, because people can jump up and down and they can be lying to you, and I found that a lot of times they do. I would say a third of the people are lying. That is my rough guesstimate. Now, out in the world, I have sit there and helped people out and then turn around and they shot me in the back or killed me. So a lot of times I play by myself. And when I play by myself, I kind of head out into the wasteland, because I'm trying to build up my character, get money so I can buy things, and I play versus the environment. I mean, so that's just my preferred style of gameplay. And also in the game there are what is known as tribes. And so actually when you're going through the tutorial missions or packages or whatever you want to call them, right near the end you get the option to join a tribe. And a lot of people do because their friends are in tribes, and people will think that tribes are you know, you protect your tribe members. And you know, actually the first 2 times I got killed, I was killed by other tribe members. So tribes doesn't necessarily mean that the people are not going to kill you. You'll see pretty soon in a clip that I do that I actually had different tribe members selected. So a lot of times when I first came on, people would say, hey, if you're a member of tribe, you know, join the group so that we'll know where you're at, so that we won't automatically shoot you. But as you'll see in the end of this particular clip, the guy actually used it to track me down to kill me, and then he logged off. The good part about starting off, if you do get killed, at least for me, and this was hard for me to get used to in the grass, but if you do get killed, at this point, I don't really have a whole lot, so you're not really getting a whole lot. So I could take that one there. I believe there's a couple things you can loot over here. I may have my bearings wrong. But I am thankful that they started me out here. Alright, let's go up here. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a gun or something. Right now we're back down to just the butter knife. There's something up here. Hopefully Mitch ain't stalking me. This is where a glider could be nice, but I don't really see. So bottom line is the only people that you can really trust in Nether are people that you know in real life that you've met up with. Like I said, there's been great people that were in my tribe I'm in the Stalkers right now. I was in Sons of the Apocalypse when I first started because another guy named Deception at the time, he helped me out. I switched to Stalkers because of Thomas, Tamik, he's in the Stalkers. So a lot of times, you know, like one time these people were killing me and I was coming back into the safe zone, and one of the other tribe members stopped, gave me guns, gave me things, and then other times they'll shoot you in the back. So you can't just, basically what I'm saying here is you can't really just go off, hey, I'm a member of your tribe, or someone met me in the safe zone and gave me stuff. You know, they can do that and they can turn around and just kill you. But that's part of the game. This is a PvP game. So until they get the private servers up to where you can say that I'm going to play player versus environment only and invite your buddies there and turn off PvP, that's just part of the game. Long story short, why am I making these? Because I just enjoy Nether. As much as I get frustrated at times at maybe getting killed or otherwise, I'll take a night off or a day off, and then I'll just come back and I'll play again. I hope you find these tips helpful as you're getting started. I hope you enjoy the game, and you know, send me an invite on Steam. Maybe we can hook up and play some. All right. Till next time, we'll see you.